It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than one. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. At midfield, he's got room. Flying out to the left. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buffaloes! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense is...
This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Oh, maybe a double pass. Here comes the heat. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. There he goes. The 40. Inside the 30. 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bucks.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the...
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Throws it back. Under fire. But the big play will move the sticks. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had 2 guys near that ball.
The run from the shotgun. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. And the Buffaloes in the hurry-up. To throw. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the catch. Poor starting field position here for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. A solid run there to create a little space. He's marked down at the 15.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
We got a timeout here late in the first. Going to the run to start this second half. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. On the option.
Pitch that, dog.
Pitch off, and he paid the price. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. He's looking to throw. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. Off play action. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Buffaloes have their offense in high gear.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Lewis wants to pass. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You got a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's
first snap of this drive will come from their own 32. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got the first down and more. Speeding down the left side. The tag. Touchdown, Colorado. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Still running at the 35. Turning it on. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage and probably getting blitz. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
And on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. And as the quarterback takes a knee, that clock keeps dwindling away, now under a minute to play. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out.